Oh,
Wow.
You guys, I don't know where I'm going to begin with this because it was spectacular. First of all, spectacular. I got to tell you, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. I asked you at the beginning, are you something different? Check that box off. Absolutely different.
Thank you.
And when you say it's the two of you, I can't imagine two people putting this together.
Well, we have our director, his name's Val, and he's the director of...
Let me see Val. Let him take a bow because he's a genius.
Val!
Val! You know what I like about you, Val? You, Val, are willing to be behind camera and not take the bow, but take a big bow now because you put this whole thing together. How did this come to you?
It was my dream to create something special. To see smiles on faces of the audience.
Well, you certainly put smiles on our faces today. I was so moved by this piece that I want to express to you how much your beautiful artistry moved me. So I'm going to do something special. You know what that button means, Val? It means that you would be rewarded with a trip straight to our live shows. You know that.
Great.
I tell you what, let's do it. Welcome to America's Got Talent. That's the way you have an audition. I don't do that for anyone, but I'm doing it for you because I love what you guys do.
Thank you.
Shut up. That is nuts, man.
This is a very difficult round, and we say the lamest thing, step it up, because who the hell knows what step it up means? But if there's a definition of step it up, you just did it.
Thank you so much, so very much.
Heidi?
Did you not feel me bouncing in my seat?
Did you? I was.
I can feel you bouncing.
Yeah.
I
thought it was
dancing
Piers
along.
bouncing.
No, it was me.
I really like what you guys do. It's very original, it's modern, it's cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Piers, you are certainly a tough judge. What do you say here?
I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it because I absolutely loved it. I did this job for 6 years on America's Got Talent, and I was trying to think of any act I'd ever seen that had the kind of originality and creativity, and I honestly couldn't think of one that I think quite rivals the level you're already at. Now, you may be aware that I have this golden buzzer in front of me. Now, do you think that you are worthy of that?
I believe so.
Well, you would be right to think that, because you're getting the golden buzzer.
Just hit the golden buzzer. How's it feel?
I just can't believe. Well, I just can't believe.
Yes, Piers. You know, you're usually a tough judge.
Yeah, you know, and it's on every judge here obviously really liked what you did, but you guys have a very good chance of winning America's Got Talent.
Thank you very much.
There's only 6 spots left.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Sarah A.
My lover's got humor. He's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped him sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, he's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lords. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen that knife. Offer me my deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lords. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen that knife. Offer me my deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
Holy camole!
You know what it is about you? Even though you say you've been singing, I feel like it's almost like your first time you've really embraced your voice. I mean, you sent chills down my spine. The whole audience, you could hear a pin drop, literally. And for that reason alone, I feel compelled to do something that I have never done before. Do you want to know what that is?
Yes.
I'm gonna press the golden buzzer!
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Don't you worry now. Don't you worry, child.
my goodness. I mean, I was kind of thinking, is she singing playback? That can't be really coming out of her mouth. You sound so grown up in your voice. I mean, it was really unbelievable, mature, and moving it was. Thank you. Mel.
You're 11 years old. I was not expecting anything like that to just happen. This huge voice comes out of nowhere. Like, how is that possible?
I don't know.
You're just born with it. Well, that was a very special, beautiful audition. Well done.
Thank you. Howard.
That was a very special moment, and I see how moved you are by it, and we are moved by it. To see an 11-year-old have such a mature voice, it's freaky, you know, and freaky in the best way. You were nervous, and we can see you're nervous, but the overall effect is quite astounding, and we're looking for something amazing. That was pretty amazing. That was an amazing moment.
Howie.
Wow, you obviously have an amazing talent.
Yeah.
You're adorable. I want to see a lot more of you.
Thank you. I love this act. I really, really love this a lot.
Thank you.
And because I love you so much that I'm going to send you right to Radio City Music Hall!
Brought a baby.
Hi there. Good evening. You are Piff the Magic Dragon.
Piff the Magic Dragon.
You do a magic act, is that right? Oh, fancy.
$500. This is Mr. Piffles.
Hi, Mr. Piffles.
$1,200. Hang on, I think I'm gonna sneeze.
Nice.
$74.
Last time you were here in the audition round, you brought a volunteer up.
Yeah, had a little moment.
You made eyes at Heidi.
Yeah, Heidi, do you want to come back up? Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause as Heidi joins you back on stage. Perfect, she's up. Come on, Heidi.
Okay.
Heidi, you're going to reach and you're going to grab any one of these playing cards. Anyone take one out? Anyone, just one? That's it, you happy with that one?
Yep.
Now don't let Mr. Piffles see, okay? That's it, write your name. That's it on the front of the card. Put the card back in the deck, put the card back in the deck. Lovely, just there. Yep. Remember your card?
Yep.
Don't forget it, we're going to show it to everyone there. Everybody remember Heidi's card? Mr. Piffles, the world's first magic performing chihuahua, is going to attempt to find Heidi's card using just his sense of smell.
Oh, gosh.
Heidi, do you like small animals?
Yes.
You do?
I
Do you
do.
want a little cuddle?
Yes.
Okay.
I always wanted to do that.
It's the only reason I got a dog, Heidi. But we do need to move on. All right, take him, he's dead to me. There we go. Lovely. No biting, Mr. Piffles. Not in the face again. Now, if Mr. Piffles manages to find Heidi's card, he's going to win a very special prize for a very special doggy, an entire year's supply of dog food. Ooh. You take the food, I'm going to take the doggy. Come on, Mr. Piffles, come on. All right, Mr. Piffles is going to find Heidi's cards. You ready, people? Heidi, the playing cards. The playing cards, here with Mr. Piffles. Mr. Piffles, take it away. So he's going to go through all of the cards. All of the cards that don't smell like Heidi. He's going to take those cards, he's going to throw them out of the case. He's going to rearrange the remaining cards, placing Heidi's card at the 19th position. Throw it up to me, leaving me with one card and one... Mr. Piffles has found Heidi's card, and he's changed it into the Ace of Hearts, and he's got rid of Heidi's name. Ta-da!
Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, Mr. Piffles, what have you got to say for yourself? Oh, Heidi says he's very sorry. He says he's on hunger strike. He says no food, no card.
Don't tell me the card is in this thing.
Put the card in your hand. Don't move. I'll go in. inside the food. Heidi, ladies and gentlemen.
Piff's a real magician.
Oh, nice and clean for you. This is for you, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Heidi. She returns back to her seat. How about this? Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of here.
Piff's getting some action.
Nice job, Piff.
Thanks very much.
You didn't need to kiss me on the lips, you know?
No, I think I did need to.
How was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah.
What kind of sandwich are you making?
Ham and cheese.
Okay. You can't wait till this is finished, or you?
Well, I'm quite hungry. All that dog food made me a bit peckish. So.
Well, I loved all of it. I love the comedy. I love the actual skill you have in magic. I love your attitude. I'm kind of blown away by it, and I think it's great, and I don't think we need to deliberate much, because I'm using my golden buzzer.
No one can get the golden buzzer. Like, it's gone.
Great.
Neil, you've earned it.
Thank you, congratulations.
You're eating it.
Let's hear it.
Time on my hands since you've been away, girl. I ain't got no plans. No. Sleep don't come easy. Girl, please believe me, since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Why'd you have to say goodbye? Look what she's done to me. I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Ooh, baby, I'm going down. I'm going down. Since you ain't around, baby, my whole world's up. Hey, whole world's up. Hey, whole world's upside
They got the chops. Let's see if they get the props.
I never, ever want to be on the same stage as you. Mr. Craig, Mr. Lewis, this is the truth. I don't want to push this button because I don't think you need me to push it. I think, I don't think you have a problem at all going through.
Well, you know, I'd push it for him after that performance.
Stop trying to make me worried, Howard.
You know what?
Do it.
No, I'm gonna save it.
Bublé pulled back.
Why would you do that to them? Don't tease them.
We gotta do it!
They got the golden buzzer. Oh.
okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like, I don't know why I work there. But I want to get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet, make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting. U-turn. U-turn. You should have got. I believe that you can turn anything into positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and was like, "Hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just 'cause you have one." I was like, well, did I stutter? Thank you guys so much.
All right. Well, the crowd is definitely with you, Drew. You know, it is such a hard thing to get up on a stage when you've got everything going for you and everything's clear. And to go up there with your situation and to pull this off and to get the crowd with you is almost impossible. So I, along with the audience, applaud you for that. Really awesome.
What I love about you is you've taken your situation and, like you said, you've turned it into a positive. I was laughing even more the fact that you were laughing at your own jokes.
I wrote them. So.
Howie, what'd you think?
All right, here's what I thought. I know you're here to make people laugh, but I can't tell you how emotional you make me. Because comedy usually comes from a dark place. A lot of comedians, you know, are depressed. I personally, in my life, have used laughter to try to gain some happiness. What you did is you looked for the light at the end of the darkness, and that light is your comedy. And I'm telling you, I haven't been moved by an act like this up until this moment. And because of you, and because of this moment, I want to do something very special. Something I haven't had a chance to do, and I'd like to do this.
For everyone that doesn't know what's going on, Howie Mandel just hit the golden buzzer, and you, my friend, are going straight to the live shows at Radio City Music Hall. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How's it feel?
I feel good.
Howie, you hit your golden buzzer.
You are worth $1 million. I want to see you at Radio City Music Hall. I'm going to see you at Radio City Music Hall.
Drew Lynch, everyone.
Sorry. Oh, it's all good.
Your seat's so... so nice. I'm like,
I can't wait for him to be the live shows. I truly believe he's got a real shot at the $1 million.
That was nice.
Really good.
That was really nice.
Oh my God.
Is there confetti in my
No.
I feel like it's in my heart.
If there is, just keep it.
Good evening.
How you doing? Shh. Why?
Not so loud.
Sleeping.
Oh, you brought
Really sorry, I couldn't find a babysitter. Fantastic last time. Thank you very much. Why are we all whispering? Now look what you've done. Sorry, be right with you.
Oh! Hey!
What?
That mirror!
What?
That mirror's not working!
Mirror? That's not a mirror. That's Howie.
Daddy!
No. So listen, you go to sleep now.
I want story.
What?
Story.
What?
I want a story.
No, we haven't got time for the story.
Story.
No, we haven't got time.
I want a story!
Okay. All right, I'm really sorry. If I tell you a quick story, you promise me you go to sleep straight away.
This is the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, shh. She was walking through the woods on the way to her granny's house when all of a sudden out jumped a big bad wolf.
Wolf?
Yes, a nasty one with big horrible teeth.
No, don't like it!
No, but it's part of the story.
Don't like that one!
No, but it has to be.
Don't like it!
Okay.
Change it!
All right. Okay, I'll change it. What do you want me to change it to?
Duck.
The thing is with the story, it won't work as a story if it's a duck.
I want a duck!
Okay. It wasn't a big bad wolf.
No.
It was a big bad, duck.
Big bad duck?
Yeah.
No. Fluffy yellow duck.
Little Red Riding Hood was really frightened.
Why?
Well, because she wouldn't be frightened of a fluffy yellow duck, would she?
No.
Hence, you've done it again, and my story doesn't work. You keep doing this to my story.
Doing what?
You keep making me put ducks in them.
Duck!
They don't work as stories when there are ducks in them.
Duck!
What about yesterday's? Goldilocks and the 3 ducks.
Duck!
Snow White and the 7 ducks.
Duck!
Why do you keep saying duck?
Good, Philip. Yeah.
This is fun for the whole family. This is a big family show, and you're a big family act.
How many other puppets have you got?
I have a couple more. There's more to me than what you've seen so far.
Right. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to see your puppets.
I don't. Gosh.
Well, I just think that your material is really, really clever, and you do make us believe like they're really 2 people on the stage. You're very, very good.
You know, you're a cartoon come to life. I felt like I was watching a great cartoon. You and this baby and this dialogue is so fabulous. You're going to be a main contender. I mean, I don't think there's anyone sitting in this room right now who doesn't believe that you're not going to be in the top 5.
It was wonderfully orchestrated. The joke telling was great. You made a grown man feel like he was a kid, and I just felt myself just laughing, and I felt joy. And I want that feeling, and I want everybody to feel that feeling of joy. So I love comedy, and I love you. So.
I want to compliment Marlon on his choice because I feel like we've got a great guy in you. That's such a talent. What a gift you have.
Paul, you are now going straight through to Radio City Music Hall.
For one
So I'm speechless now, and I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you all.
There's only 6 spots left.
It just got real.
I love that my guest judge pick a comedian.
Come on, I love comedy, guys.
I know. I love it.
You still speechless?
Yeah, I am. I'm totally speechless. That was just amazing.